So, welcome back. This is part two of the Power Fleet, and I'm down to just. If you haven't watched the first video, I recommend going back to watch these because there'll be some machines you'd have missed out and saying, "Oh, I wanted to see that." So you just go back to the other video if you wanted to watch them. The last couple of tractors are just these three here. I'll just move these out of the way. It's just these four left. In chronological order, well, I'll just go from right to left. The first one here is a 3050. It's a very. I got this off a friend. I think it was very nice tractor. I got it recent enough. I didn't. That was only I think last year I got it as a present. It was very nice, generous of them too. I was always wanting to get one of these type either a 3050 or a 3350, and when I got it, I was very happy with it. It came with a front weight. I took the front weight off because their tractor, they have a 3050, doesn't have the front weights on it, so just to make it look more like their tractor. Now I just have it on the buck rake. It's a very nice model, very accurate, because their tractor is nearly in the exact same condition as this one. Is practically in the same condition. Some things are slightly different, but it's a very accurate model, and well done to Britons for making such a great model. Right, next tractor is a Suzuki. This is a very well played tractor. Well, not well played, but I really adore this tractor. It's a 6820. You've seen it in a couple of the videos. It does have its front loader. I still have the front loader. I got this new for my birthday years ago. It's a very good tractor. I came with a front 3-point linkage and a front loader, but I took the front loader off since I have another tractor as the main loader tractor for the farm. So the loader's in the workshop at the moment, but it's a very good tractor. Back in the day, I had it always on this Ifor William cattle trailer. And it's been working pretty well ever since. There was only one incident I had with the loader. I had an incident where I was had a bucket on it and I was shoveling gravel, which is outside, and then a piece of rock got stuck on where the hydraulic ram is, and it just got pinned between that and the tractor's bonnet. And I wondered, I was like, Janie Mac, I didn't see the rock, and I thought, whoa, this loader is getting very tight, and I just said, sure, there's nothing holding it, I should put a bit of pressure on it to, free it. I thought it was the hydraulic ram. I never seen the stone, and bang, the very light piece of metal split, and so I broke my loader on my tractor. I didn't break it, well, I did break it, but it was easily resurrected. We got a couple of cable ties, or zip ties as we call them, and zip tied the arm back onto the tractor, and it just cracked, and was just the great design on the loader. If it was a Britain's tractor, we wouldn't have been able to do it, but this just was just in the right condition and had the right shape, and I got it right. I actually could show you the loader now. So this is the loader of the 6820. Don't know why I kept calling it 30. So this is the loader off it. As you can see, it's not very good condition for its age, and I try to keep it right. No bends or nothing. Perfect loader. The only thing is, as you can see, it snapped. I'll use the other ram for a demonstration. Get this to focus first. Sorry. Janie Mac. So it's split here, as you can see. So, but it had this hollow part on the loader arm. So I got a zip tie, put it through it, wrapped it around, then got another piece and wrapped around the other loader, the part of the ram. So it really hit it down, so it could perfectly work with no disturbance to any part of the loader, and work perfect. So, but I just took it off for the time being since we have the Massey Ferguson. So, what's the next vehicle? So this review is gonna be very quick. It was just an off brand. I think it's New Ray. Well, it's not an off brand, but it's they were a good American brand of uh, for tractors that were in. God, I need to get this to focus. Whoa, I think it's just the white there is just causing it to blur. Hold on. So I'm just after getting it to focus a bit better. So it was just this tractor. I changed the wheels on it. I had an earlier one, that broke, but its wheels were in good condition. So I put these on it. The treaded tires. It looked a bit better. They're slightly wider, but I'm not gonna complain. Then I put a straight pipe on it just to make it look a bit cooler. So I call it an International, but I wouldn't know what tractor you other call it. That's just connected up to the little car trailer. That's also came with the tractor at the time I bought it. And finally, the last tractor of them all, the 6616 Massey Ferguson with front loader. I just got this past Christmas. It was a very participated thing I wanted on my list. Well, my list, it was my only request, and I got it, so I was very happy. Very got strong loader too. Very strong loader, and I got a selection of buckets where it had the bale grab. I got the silage grab, as you can see here as well, and a bucket as well. Just a bucket. So it was a very good buy compared to the John Deere. The John Deere only came with a one bucket, so I was limited to what I could do with it really. But I have no offense to them. They still have their own. They came out with their later on. I think they came out with the same set, but came out with like 20 different attachments for the front bucket, which is very good of them to do that sort of thing. But I think I'd be happy enough for me Massey Ferguson. But if it was going to go again, I would get the John Deere with a front loader and attachments. I'll just go get attachments. Yeah. So back to the Massey. So not much I can really say about the tractor. I only got it brand new. It's very strong tractor. Very well built and very good model. You can see all the details inside and stuff. And even a nice feature on it is the AdBlue. You see the blue cap on the tank. That is for the AdBlue. This the new formula you put into your fuel tanks of new tractors and new cars, vehicles, diesel engines, for regulations for emissions. So it's a nice little detail to have on a model as well. And then it has its front 3-point linkage. This can't be used as such, but it's just a nice detail. Well, it would be more enhanceable, but the fact we have a loader on, I do know why would they have it accessible, and you can't get that loader off. And to have a 3-point linkage, because the 3-point linkage will look funny with a mower on the front, and then you're having your loader up in the air. It'd look funny enough, so, but it's a, what can I say about this tractor? It's very good quality, and it's the only tractor I have with beacons, and with a front loader that came with a lot more than just one attachment. And I only had to do one modification on this, was the fact when I first got it, the steering would only go like that. It wasn't big turning. It'd take a surface area for it to turn. It would not go around tight corners whatsoever. I know it's a very long tractor, but at the same time it could have been a bit more accessible when it came to turning. So what I did was, out of view, it was the mudguard hitting the loader brackets, which was the problem. What you could do is just to clip the inside. You have to be very careful not to damage the connector to the front mud guards, but just that little corner, as you can see, I took a chip out of the corner there, just so when it goes inwards it doesn't hit off the loader brackets, and gives us that little bit more extra turning space on either direction, so you can turn the tractor a bit better when reversing trailers. And I didn't ask for a lot, but it worked out pretty well. And actually the detail is exceptional. It's very well done. I'm just even looking now at the 4-wheel drive on it. You can see the ball joint, ball socket going into the bearing on the front wheels. It's insane the amount of detail they put into these tractors. They never hold back, the Britons. So well done to them for developing such a very nice tractor. And so right, I hope you enjoyed the video. There's a lot more to come, and this is not just my only fleet. Well, I'm going to be definitely expanding on the tractor models. Not that necessarily I did want these tractors, I definitely say that, but these models that you cannot get at a reasonable price, and I don't think Britons or Suzuki make these models, so I'm making them myself, which is these two tractors here. So these are the two modeled tractors I'm building at the moment. Both are BMC Leyland tractors, or I just call them Leylands. Whatever way you pronounce them. This is a 6-cylinder Leyland 2100. I don't think this has ever featured really on videos before. In opinion, it's not finished yet. There's a lot of work to be done. Well, I've got a fair lot done, in fairness. I have the bonnet made, just, I don't know, I didn't put it on. But it's in very good condition. I built it from the wheels up, built from the chassis up. I had these wheels, which were very good, off a bigger tractor, and I made this 3-point linkage. It does work, and it does attach to trailers and attach to 3-point linkage like the other 132 scale tractors, and it's 2-wheel drive, which is I think is one of the first tractors that has 2-wheel drive on my fleet, other than the International. So or actually the 3050 as well. The 3050 is 2-wheel drive. So the minority, I mostly have 4-wheel drive machines. The next Leyland here, both of them are not finished. There's a lot of work to be done, and these will be coming out in separate videos. The process I go through each one. This is built on the same chassis. I bought a tractor, something similar to the Farmall, and put it together. Stripped it down, and then started building from the chassis up. I repainted it. I painted it and put logos. Like they're only mock logos. They're not the final one. But as you can see, it says 472 Leyland, which means 4-wheel drive and 72 horsepower. And I've attached the homemade all the exhaust onto it already, just to put the bonnet. I'm going to start doing the base. I have the mud guards ready for it to go on. The 3-point linkage and everything are working, even though that looks really obscure, even though really that 3-point linkage should be behind back here, but that's the best I could do. When I cut it off another tractor, that was the best I could do when it came to linkages, and it works pretty good, and there's going to be no clearance issues for linkages and stuff, so that's just the way it is. And everything on these are, well, other than the chassis of this tractor and the wheels, everything else is custom. New front weight for it, exhaust is custom, all the panels and stuff are custom. On this tractor there's a lot more custom stuff built onto it. There's the chassis was completely built. Oh, that's very dark. Oh, that's brighter again. All the panels, the dash and the seat came out of another tractor I had, and 3-point linkage, and even the PTO shaft and guard, they're all custom, and mud guards as well. So and I'm planning to put cabs on each one of these tractors, so at the end result I hopefully will have 2 Leylands to go along with the rest of the fleet. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and thanks, bye.